5 game-changing facts that you need to know and you are not aware of. You might be losing the points due to this. People are not completely clear what PT demands for and what it wants you to do. So watch the video till the end. Hi everyone, welcome to English Wise. The very first thing is like PT assesses your understanding skills. Students are not clearly they are not aware that what PT wants. They are cramming the templates, working on the things. But what's the first thing you need to know? If you do your repeat sentences, your retell lecture, written text, essay, spoken text, reading every single thing, it requires understanding. So you have to make sure you are not cramming the things. You have to understand the thing. If you do so, you will definitely get your points. Rephrasing skills, you need your rephrasing skills in this, right? Your retell lecture, your spoken text, your written text, your repeat sentences. So you need to work on, you need to listen different accents, you know what you have to speak, how you have to speak. But understanding and rephrasing skills and other skills are required. Understanding is the main thing. It's not actually checking like what kind of English do you speak. It actually check, are you able to understand the English language and respond back to it. So you have to make sure that you come to know that PT assesses your understanding skills. The second thing, most of the sections in your PT are not important, you know that, but you are still practicing, like your multiple choice, your reorder paragraphs, your summarized written text. These are not the important sections, so please stop practicing them. Work on read aloud, repeat sentences, essay, reading, writing blanks, spoken text, dictations and highlight incorrect words. Work on these things and practice a lot. They will definitely help you to get score. Practice the parts which has got so many points. If you keep on practicing the sections which does not have much points, then how you are supposed to get good points? So give priority to those which have good score in them. Next, PT is all about smart work. It's not about hard work. Students are practicing for 10 hours. They are sitting every single day. They practice. But what about the quality? It's not like you have crammed 10 repeat sentences. Even I have seen the students, what they do is they open prediction files to start to cram filling the blanks. Even in last week, I remember one of the students, he told me that, Behek, I have crammed 100 of reading blanks from this particular site. And I have heard that it keeps on repeating, so I'll get it. How can you do that? It's really not good to do it. Always try to understand. It's not, do you think that PT gonna repeat something from a particular site or something? All the sites are for your practice. Nothing is related to Pearson. Any of the site is not the relative to Pearson's. So they have their own thing. So please stop cramming the things from other sites. Practice and understand. You should focus on the high impact areas like read aloud, repeat sentences. You should prefer quality over quantity. If you're practicing 1 hour, practice good sections and work hard on them. Use good practice resources. You can definitely use our English Wise portal, and also you can go for Pearson practice sample test, question bank. Time management is very important in your PT section. Typing essay in 20 minutes. Typing in 15 minutes, 5 minutes for your proofreading. So you have to work on these little things, and feedback is very important. Don't forget to get tutors feedback. Always get tutors feedback, please. If you need feedback, you can contact us. Definitely we will provide you. So work on these and work smartly. Don't just keep on practicing. PT is all about tips and tricks. How to use the templates properly. Let's say if we take example, students are just cramming that describe image template, retell lecture, and they keep on speaking. It's not the correct way. You have to make sure that you are speaking in such a manner that it should look natural, that you are speaking the things on your own. In right from dictation, you have to write one extra word with each word. You have to use the tips and tricks. It's not about detailed things. So you have to make sure that you are working with tips and tricks in this. It's an AI based exam, not the human based. So you have to make sure you are doing PTE, not IELTS. It's completely different. So work on tips and tricks. Time management is very important because you got limited time for each section. Strategic question selection should be there, like you are spending time on multiple choice single answer. Don't do that. Skip it. Select option C. Improve performance. If you have time management practice, that will definitely improve your performance and help you to maintain. I heard this thing from a student saying that, Mehak, I left my dictations in exam. And you know, this is a big loss of your life if you're doing your PT exam. Yes, dictations and repeat sentences are of the highest points. If you lose them, no score will be there, I'm 100% sure. So you have to make sure managing time is very, very important. Particular thing that you need to keep in mind if you're practicing at home, always make sure that you practice with some background noise. It won't be a peaceful environment for you. It is an average room where you have to sit and number of students will be there. They won't make, you can't say I need peace or something. It's not your home. It's a environment where people are giving exams. So you have to make sure whenever you are practicing, always prefer to practice in a crowded and area where there is some sound. Then only you can get your score. So make sure that you understand these facts. If you know these facts, practice accordingly, work accordingly, and you will get your score. Definitely. Thank you so much everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.